everybody. You want me to start it?
Okay, now you can start.
Welcome back to TNR Lifestyles. I'm Tanya.
And I'm Rhonda.
And we have
Billy.
All right, good. We have a guest. What's your name again?
My name is Billy.
All right,
Yes,
Billy. All right.
Billy
So we're
Bird,
going to
yes.
have something special today.
Yeah.
And it's a treat to all of us ladies.
Yeah.
Billy, why don't you tell us what you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician, and it's a treat to ladies and men as well.
Oh, okay.
I service men as well in facials. I do foot facials, full body waxing, and makeup services. So
Okay.
I offer all three services. Of course, my men, they usually get facials. I haven't had the body waxing on a man quite yet.
So what do you call that with the body wax? How is that done?
The body waxing, I do, like I said, full body waxing. So it's Brazilians for my men. Everything, whatever you want, wherever you have.
I like the Brazilian.
Okay.
So when you say the Brazilian, I kind of tell everybody what's going on with the Brazilian.
We waxing the men's intimacy area.
Okay.
We waxing the whole thing, everything,
Okay.
all the hair gone.
As well as like his back and.
Oh yeah, he get add-on services and get back wax. I did do a man's nose hairs waxed before, and neck area and chest area too. I did that, the chest area while I was in school. I hadn't had a client for that quite yet. But
Okay.
So how long has this Brazilian been out?
this Brazilian been out for a minute.
Really?
It ain't nothing new at all.
I've never heard of it before. You right?
Well, it will probably just call. We probably just made it a cute name for
Yeah.
it. But men been getting their area waxed.
Oh,
It's not new for them to get waxed.
Okay, that's interesting. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
So Brazilian and Brazilian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
Brazilian for the ladies and Brazilian for the men.
Okay. All right. Now, once the woman or the man get waxed, is there any kind of way they can take care of themselves, like like some kind of cream or something after
Post
the
care
Okay.
after a wax.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it's not really. Well, the post care would be to exfoliate 3 days afterwards, because to prevent ingrown hairs, and,
okay.
hair bumps and all of those stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
And also to work on a lot of my thicker women, they get hyperpigmentation down in that area. So we want to make sure we're exfoliating to get dead skin off, so we won't have those dark areas down.
And so how would they exfoliate at home?
They will exfoliate at home. I make exfoliation scrubs with natural sugar, oils, and mica powder. Now, if you're trying to get a chemical exfoliation, you would buy the products at, CVS or Sephora, stuff like that. You would look for those ingredients. Well, the bottle would tell you exfoliation wash. It'll say it's a wash, but it'll have probably some glycolic or some salicylic acid in there to exfoliate the skin on a chemical level versus on a manual level. Also, your scrubs, the loofahs and the body brushes, those are forms of exfoliation as well.
Okay. So on the package, we're supposed to look for like a certain
ingredient. Yeah, it'll tell you if it's a cleanser that's going to exfoliate you.
So is there a preference for you? Like,
I don't use any cleansers that have the chemicals in it to exfoliate me on a chemical level. I rather just use the scrubs or a body brush and just exfoliate on my own. Now, I have had a vajacial where you come in for us. I do those services as well. You'll come in and get a mask, an enzyme mask. It's called the lemon enzyme mask, and it can exfoliate your skin on a chemical level, but it's a natural chemical, if it makes sense. It still has the acids in it, but it also, like I said, it's a lemon enzyme, so it's helping with the citrus. The assistance from the citrus is exfoliating.
And that's is the female area.
Correct.
Okay.
These names, what is it? Vajacial.
Vajacial. Yes, it's a facial for your
lady
area.
part.
Yes,
That's interesting. Can you tell us about the bee sting?
The V-Steam, the Yanni Steam?
Yeah, the
Now,
Yanni
those I do not do, but they have, what it is natural herbs and it's pulling out toxins and all of those things, whatnot, out of your body.
Is it supposed to like make you tighter or something?
That's what I heard.
That's-
Look, getting the pH balance right, making sure
that's right
everything,
too.
all of that.
Okay.
I had one time when I went to J. Jules. I did it at their spa, and it felt good. Now I don't know if it made me tighter or not. You gotta ask my other, but yeah, it felt good on the relaxation part.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Well, share some of the things you have with you
Well,
today.
today I bought some wax because we were talking about waxing. So it's a hard wax that we use mainly for my back wax, Brazilian wax, and Brazilians, and any large part of the body. With the soft parts, the smaller parts of the body, like our eyebrows and lips, I will use a soft wax.
Okay.
Now, the difference between a hard wax and a soft wax is the hard wax get hard on its own, and I remove it. The soft wax, I have to use the paper and then remove it.
Okay.
With the hard wax, does that feel like that would hurt a lot?
My thing is, I tell all my clients, if it's your first time, be prepared to feel it. But after your third time and you're consistent once a month coming to me, your body gets used to the feeling, and then you don't feel the much pain.
Okay.
I ain't really had too much, too many issues.
Okay, that's good.
Well, can we?
Too many issues. You want to see it one time?
No, I was like, you do a lot, right? Okay, we can start from the top on down about what you do instead of going from each. You do the facials, you do the eyebrows, you do the eyelashes. So
like that. So anything. Okay, so I do all makeup services. Like she said, we do lashes, makeup, full face, mini face, eye glam, the individual lashes. I do not do the lash extensions.
So what's the difference?
The difference between
the extensions.
Okay, the lash extensions last you 3 to 4 weeks before you have to go back for a filling.
I mean, but how you do like a lash extension? Do you?
They're separating each one of your natural lashes and placing a lash onto
lash extension. Okay.
The lash extension onto your natural lash.
Oh, okay.
The individuals are being placed on top of your natural lashes. It's not like we're going through parting your lashes to place it. You get what I'm saying? So
If they're stripped?
The strips are these.
Oh, so
the
strips
is also sitting on top. So the individuals, individual lashes and strip lashes are sitting on top of your natural lashes. The lash extensions are where they go in and separate each one of your natural lashes to place a lash in between to keep making it fuller.
Which would you prefer? Because I'm trying to make my decision of what.
My personal preference would to be just a strip lash because I take them off every day anyway. I don't look for something long term because I already have long natural lashes, so I would like to keep them intact for as long as I can.
And I would think because the extensions seem like sometimes it's heavy and it breaks your own natural one off.
And that's what I hear a lot of my clients say is that, I had lashes before, but now I done got my extensions and they're gone. I'm like, okay, well, castor oil. You put 100% castor oil on it, it promotes hair growth. Lash hairs and eyebrow hairs and edges are the hardest hairs to grow back. So be aware of that once I tell you to put the castor oil on it. Don't think you're going to get your lashes back in a week. That's not the case.
It takes time to grow.
Yeah, it takes time. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Show us some of your lashes.
Oh, my lash line I have today. I bought a couple of lashes. So
those are cute.
Thank you. My lashes are named after my family members. Most of them, some of them.
Okay.
That pair you have in your hand is Mean Jean, named after my grandma.
Your grandmother.
Yes, and then this one is just Showstopper because we just showstopping like.
Like what?
Like for the party, we here.
How you open it?
Just
slide it over.
Oh, slide over like that. Oh,
is it sliding for you? Because mine over here not sliding.
Oh, like that one.
Okay, that's an Jean as well.
I like this.
This one is named Daisy Lady after my goddaughter.
Oh, I like those. Those would be me.
That would be you.
Those are either this one here.
This one is which one is it? This one is Classy. This is my smallest of my smallest.
Okay, yeah.
For my ladies that don't want nothing too heavy or too, big or anything.
I like this one. What is this one again?
That's Daisy Lady.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
I like Daisy.
Mm-hmm. And then this is CEO B, named after me.
Okay. I like those too. Because they're not long, but they're filled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those would be perfect for you.
I like those.
I like those. I think I would like those. And these that I have on today are named Maddie after my niece, my brother's baby.
Okay.
Yeah, Maddie.
We would like to get this on camera.
Mm-hmm.
After
Do some close-ups on them.
We'll definitely get some close-ups on
And
here.
then, what else I have today? Oh, y'all can take a smell on the scrubs that I have today.
Okay.
Be a little careful with it because, like I said, it's natural oils in it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a little oily. I'm coming up with
And
names
this is the
for
scrub.
those.
And this is the scrub.
And these are
one now?
ones that you made.
Correct.
Your own line.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is these scrubs for? This smell good.
So remove dead skin when we exfoliating either our legs or intimacy.
This is for the body,
area.
but not the face.
The body, not the
Okay.
face. Not the
Those
face.
smell really good.
Thank
They
you.
really do smell good.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, natural sugar.
Can I try some?
Yeah, I got a stick right
That
there
one's
for
a
you.
little more feminine. I
Yeah,
think.
sweet like.
More sweet, yeah.
Mhm.
But those are good.
I
Okay. And
like-
what's
I
the
like
name
this
of your
one here,
business and where you're located so
Oh,
everybody can
look,
know?
I'm just talking.
We want to be able to come and visit you all because let me tell you, I will be there probably this week.
I will too.
Name of the business is Beyond the Beauty Esty, and I'm located in the West End, next to the mall, not inside the mall, next to the mall. And like I said, I provide all my services there: the body waxing, the facials, and the makeup,
This is awesome.
all
right
in
here.
one location.
I like
I
it.
will be getting my brows and lashes.
I am too.
Yeah.
And also, what's your hours?
My hours are from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. Now, I stop services at 6 p.m. From 6 to 8 is additional late fee. Not late fee, but after hours fee. I should
Okay.
say. I leave the books open because I do service, exotic dancers and girls who just trying to go out on the night. So I do service those girls, and they call me at 9 o'clock and 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night wanting to get ready. So I say, hey, I got you, but it's going to be additional
Gotcha.
late night fee.
Okay.
This smells awesome. I love the middle one.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like
the
that.
middle one.
I'm glad you like it.
So now, who are some of your customers again?
I service a lot of people. Look, I have exotic dancers. I have dudes who work at the car shop, when they come to get their facials and stuff. Yeah, I service a good bit of people. But mainly my clientele is, the Atlanta area clientele that close to the West End that I've been servicing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so tell us about, skincare. You do skincare?
Yes. The facials. I do microdermabrasion facials, dermaplaning, high frequency. The dermaplaning facial is my most popular facial, where we're removing up to 21 days worth of dead skin and vellus hairs. Those small little peach fuzz hairs that we have on our face, it's removing all of that and giving you a nice, smooth surface, nice glow. The microdermabrasion removes dead skin as well, but it's using suction, and it's pulling out, impurities in your pores, blackheads, all of that type of stuff. Building. A lot of clientele that I have oily skin right now because we're in the winter. A lot of my clients' skin being dry. Once it get cold, the skin dries up. But when we have oily skin and we just build up with a lot of oil in our pores, that suction just comes right on out. And pulls it out the pores.
So, what kind of regimen should we do at home? An overall, not just you have oily skin, do this dry skin. What should be the general thing that we all should do?
As an esthetician, there is no general regimen because it's a different regimen for each skin type. So I'm not going to tell my clients who have dry skin to do the same thing that an oily skin client does. But every night, everyone should be washing, toning, exfoliating, and moisturizing their skin.
Okay, so that's everybody, no matter what skin type.
No matter what skin type.
Okay,
you are.
That's what I mean.
Now, as far as which products you're doing for, like, the person that has oily skin and the person that has dry skin, they might can use the same cleanser, but they won't use the same toner. And what the toner is removing any excess. Once we cleanse our skin is not done being clean. I kid you not. The moment you take a cotton round and some toner, you will see how much leftover was on your face. But like I said, that person who got dry skin and oily skin wouldn't use the same toner. So the steps will be the same.
So like I have rose water toner.
Okay.
And then I have Thayer's.
Thayer's is the witch hazel one, correct?
It's a toner.
Witch hazel toner?
It's a witch hazel and a toner, but I have the toner.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So am I doing this right?
You are doing it right.
Okay,
so I need to get a toner then because I'm not.
You skipping the toner step?
Look at me all skin like
I'm just doing the clean and then the moisturizer and that's it. So I'm missing out. You know, maybe once a week exfoliate. So I see now I need.
So you want to up that?
Yeah.
You should be exfoliating 2 to 3 times out the week.
How do you exfoliate?
With your scrub. Now this one, like I said, that the one that I make is a little bit oily, so I don't like to tell my clients to use that specific one on their face, body, you know, elbows and knees and stuff, legs, all of that. That's perfect. But the ones with the
Now do you exfoliate with this after you get out the shower?
After you get out the shower.
Okay.
Correct. Or while you're still in the shower. Like once you done cleanse your body, but you know, exfoliate. Because it get messy, I'm not gonna lie. So you don't want it to fall into the shower.
But I'm saying when you use it, after you use it, you keep it on your skin though. You don't wash it off, right?
You wash it off. Like you see how your pieces fell off? Those pieces will come off. The big pieces. No pieces.
Oh, I see the pieces. Okay.
So yeah, the oil part is gonna automatically lock into your skin. As you need moisture, the oil is going to just gravitate to your skin because it knows that it needs moisture there. But the sugar part that's actually working up that dead skin, that part gets rinsed off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But they have, for exfoliating the face, they have the Clarisonic brushes that you've been seeing lately.
Oh, yeah.
Those exfoliate the face. They have different face scrubs, like how this one would be, but of course not as much oil. And Clarisonic brush, face scrubs, and like I said, products that have exfoliation factors, you know, chemical.
What about some natural products that you can exfoliate with? Something that you would have at home, because I heard that baking soda is good.
Yes, you can go into I don't know if y'all heard Alicia Keys just dropped her skincare line, and her exfoliation is baking soda. That's what it is. But I like to see some type of little activation. So my the school that I graduated from, Elaine Sterling, her product line, her exfoliation has it's baking soda in it, but it has an activator with it. So you see it foaming up and really working up versus just, you know, making that paste and then exfoliating. Okay. You know, because that's what the one Alicia Keys line is the baking soda. You will pour it into your hand and then probably drop like a couple water drops into it to make it into a paste and then work it into your skin.
But you can just use baking soda from the grocery store and just do that in the shower. Now, would you do this every night?
No. Only 3 times out the week.
Okay.
Only 3 times. Only 2 to 3 times out the week, depending on your skin type and what you're trying to.
Because I honestly like natural products. Yeah. Like this natural. I love natural product. Yeah. Not too many chemicals.
Too much chemicals.
Yeah.
Right.
And see, and lately, do y'all follow the Shade Room?
I do.
The Shade Room on Instagram.
Oh, Shade Room.
Yes, they posted a girl's chemical peel, and everybody has been asking me about chemical pills. When you gonna start doing chemical pills? Oh my God, I want a chemical pill. People have to realize that a chemical pill is very strong. Very strong. The moment you walk outside, you need to make sure you're sunscreened up, because that chemical
it's gonna start peeling.
It's gonna peel. It's gonna start peeling. But also, the moment that new skin, the old skin is gone, and then the new skin is showing, you walk outside without your sunscreen, it's gonna leave another hyperpigmentation mark. The purpose of the chemical peel is to get rid of hyperpigmentation. You know, but because we're not used to wearing sunscreen, we don't feel, we don't need no sunscreen, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then you want to come get a chemical peel facial.
Now with the chemical peel, that would work kind of different on like a darker skin individuals, right?
No, it'll still shed our skin as well.
No, I mean as far as like since it's pigmentation.
Oh, correct. Yeah, that's why I said when we doing our chemical peels, we especially as colored people have to make sure that we have our sunscreen on, because the sunscreen, our skin already has melanin in it, and then the sun rays are beaming at us. It's gonna leave a darker hyperpigmentation mark. The purpose of the chemical peel was to get rid of the hyperpigmentation mark. So
right.
Yeah, I have a friend. She used to do that years ago, like at the chemical peel, and she would have all the skin just peeling off, and
it leave a pretty glow though. I had 2 treatments,
really?
and it leaves a pretty glow.
So what? So
I'd rather just do the mud or the
all
that chemicals and stuff on your skin.
Yeah.
That's my preference for me. But like you said, it leaves a pretty glow, but the process of getting to that glow is like
it looks while you're shedding.
So it's better.
It's like you want to go into hiding those
so it's better like to get it done. That's what I'm saying. It's better to get it done and then like stay in as long as you can. Like if you don't have to go to work, if you don't have to be out, you know what I'm saying, and stay in until like later that evening if you have to go to the post office or something like that.
When that sun go down. Look at you, Miss Esthetician over here. Miss Esthetician over here.
But I mean, if you can't go out when the sun,
right, exactly.
The sun is going to irritate you.
So they tell us at school, you tell clients they want to make sure that they're sunscreened up between 10 a.m. all the way till 3:30, 4 o'clock p.m.
That's every day.
That's every day.
Now, what do you think about this Black Girl sunscreen? You love it?
I love it. That's what I use.
That's what I use too.
That's what I use. Because it's a moisturizer and a sunscreen 2-in-1. So instead of having to put a moisturizer on, then a sunscreen on, it's already mixed together for you. It doesn't leave our skin looking ashy. Thank you. It blends into our skin complexion so perfectly, so evenly. I love it.
To get that one.
Yes.
In Target,
exclusively in
Target.
But
I found it at Target. I mean, I went to every Target on this side of town. You know what I mean?
I'm in the store. They was like, we sold out. I said, okay, order it online for me. Let me send to my house. Please,
I was calling, and I mean, they would. I bet you those people just was like, and you hate to call people and ask them to look for it in the store, and they take a long time. They ain't found it, but you hate to hang up. The people going to look. I hate to hang up, but I just sit and wait. They come back. We don't have it. I sit on the phone 30 minutes, but now they have it. It's abundant now.
They do. Okay, check it out.
It's abundant. So you said wash the face. Now, what you think? Is a good facial wash? I mean, I know it's depending on the skin type, but
right.
Like bar soaps.
Oh no.
What about black soap?
Now you have to be careful with black soaps because a lot of people are mixing up black soaps. A lot of black soaps aren't 100% raw like how they claim to be. So you really have to flip that black soap over and figure out what else is in there, because it could stay on the front 100% raw and it got this fragrance and that oil,
right?
And, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I use I tell people starting out Cetaphil, not Cetaphil, Cetaphil. Thank you. That one. That bottle. They have one for people that's working on acneic skin and one that's a gentle cleanser. That of course I tell people to start out with that gentle cleanser, but I know people who's trying to figure out their acne and stuff, I would recommend that acneic cleanser for them.
Oh, okay.
Because it has properties of clearing up bacteria and stuff that's in their pores that's causing them to break out or whatnot.
Because I noticed since we've been wearing the mask, like I wore one quite a bit yesterday, and when I got home, I had like on my chin a small breakout, and
a lot of people been saying the mask been causing a breakout. But we have to make sure we're changing out our mask. We have to make sure that it's not,
clean.
It's clean, exactly. It's a clean mask. It's a fresh mask, so. That's what it's collecting the outside bacteria and dirts and all of that. So yeah.
One thing I found out about me 2 days ago is now I'm just put my business kind of out there a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I was too sleepy for the last 2 nights, and I just went to sleep. Right. And I noticed that whenever I don't wash my face, I wake up with acne right around here. Do y'all see
On
the
your
bumps right here?
I don't see it.
That's because I washed my face last night. Just one night. One night, and it just went away. So I guess you have to learn your face. You have to learn your skin, your body, because it's not going to react like everybody else's body. Because some people can go and they won't get, the acne, and some people they can do everything in the book. And
they still have that acne.
Because I'm gonna tell you, it's plenty of nights I go to bed without washing my face. I'm terrible about.
But you don't get no acne. See, I get acne.
But I need to do better. Yeah, I need to do better about my skin. I just go to bed.
I'm tired. Let's go.
You don't wear the makeup to bed though, do you?
But I don't wear the foundation. I don't wear any foundation. I wear lipstick and lashes. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't wear skin.
Yeah, I don't wear any foundation. I don't wear any makeup on my skin. So
I remember this one girl went to school with me. The only thing she would wash her face with is just water, and she had
so she was rinsing her face.
Rinse. But still, she had the best skin ever. It was two people I knew like that. That they would just use water on this, and they had and then it was like more people who was using these chemicals. One person told me, you use the chemicals, I guess to, make your skin better or whatever. But then you need more chemicals to fight that chemical. You see what I'm saying? Because it's chemical on chemical.
Right.
So then you would let's just say like you would use like something to fight acne. And then it'll work for it happened to me. It'll work for a minute or two. You be like, oh, this is good stuff. And then after a while, it's hard to get it to work. Then I need to use something else.
Oh yeah, you have your skin to start getting adjusted to it, and then I got.
But see, that's just like me spending more money on chemical on top of chemical on top of chemical. That's why I like the natural stuff that you have. I like the natural because I don't have to use too much or too many.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, what kind of oil you have in there?
I have a mixture of oil. I have grapeseed oil in there,
grapeseed, jojoba,
and mineral oil in it.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. And see, that's something that my body can deal with, whether it's externally or internally.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But stuff that I can't pronounce on the back of those, man, it's just like, what is this?
Right.
Yeah, I understand for sure. I definitely understand.
So what about like the facials? Like, do you do like the neck area? Like, is this décolleté?
Décolleté area, yes. Okay. I started décolleté and worked my way up the face as I'm doing.
And so why we work our way up the face?
Why work the way up the face? Because
I mean, like to keep
the flow. It gives it the flow.
So
I guess
it's sagging.
Right.
But I was looking earlier on this doctor. He talking about 5 things you shouldn't use on your skin.
You should not
to wash your skin, and it was the soap, like you said. That was one of them.
Right.
And then the other one, remember, I was telling you all I use alcohol. I use rubbing alcohol. I know he was just saying it dried your skin out.
All your natural oils.
All the natural oils are dried out, and then, but I guess I need to get something else.
Your toner. You was supposed to have a toner right there instead of alcohol.
Okay.
That's all she do.
That's all I do is the alcohol.
She don't use any facial cleanser.
Yeah, then the shea butter.
Oh, so you were skipping out on cleanser and toner.
I'm skipping out on everything.
So when did you start exfoliating? You recently started?
No, let me tell you. I used to do the skincare product. I used to be one of their, like promoters or whatever years ago, and I used that product for a long time.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop using this. And my mom, that's what she did. Remember, I said she used the alcohol and she used the shea butter, or either she'll use some kind of moisturizer. But and that's all she did, and that's what I started doing. And I need to do more. I know.
But is it working for you?
It's working for me.
Right, because the hand caught.
So then why does she need to change it?
Because, like I said, we said the rubbing alcohol dries out the natural oils.
You did say it dries out your skin. Really.
You don't have that dry. You don't feel that. You don't.
Because what I do is I put a lot of shea butter on
after you put your alcohol.
I just kind of rub.
See, and then the shea butter is too clogging into the pores.
Yeah, so then it's clogging.
It feels heavy. Does it ever feel heavy on your skin?
Well, what I do is I wipe the excess off. if it's real
She
thick.
had a whole method. She had a whole method, but the shea butter is too clogging to the pores.
Yeah.
It's heavy, and then the alcohol is too drying. But she didn't have any issues with it. But the next person might listen to her regimen, and then they'll have a whole bunch of issues.
Yeah,
So,
you have to love your skin.
but yeah.
I'm gonna try something else, y'all. I'm gonna see. Because I'm just
Look,
being
I'm gonna
terrible.
divorce the alcohol.
I'm gonna divorce the alcohol and the shea butter.
I love the whole self care thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
she'll tell you. I have my Posh one at the house.
Mhm.
I just bought something else for that Posh room yesterday, girl. But
Mm.
anyway, I have like a Posh room at my house,
Mhm.
and it just makes me feel good, even when I'm at a spa or whatever.
Mm.
It just makes me feel so feminine and so
Relaxing.
good and everything, you know,
Yeah.
in one place. So and it smells so good too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So how often do you think that we should get facials and all that kind of, you know?
Facial should be a once a month treatment. Now, for my people who are dealing with acneic skin, they might need to come in every 2 weeks instead of once a month, so we can get bacteria and other things under control before they get to be on that once a month program with everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, once a month for a facial, oily, dry, and normal skin once a month. But
What about
acneic
anti-aging skin?
Anti-aging skin, I would say about once a month as well, because we're not doing any super heavy
What are
treatments.
you doing? Like, is there something new, like an oxygen facial? Like, what
We have the
aging
oxygen.
skin?
We have the oxygen facial, and we also have microcurrent, where we're doing tightening up the skin and working those facial muscles upward
Go up. Okay.
instead of going
So when we
down
wash our face, we should be washing.
in the upward direction.
Oh, 'cause I'm
Because you
doing
want
like
to train, you want to train those muscles to stay up and
Yeah,
go
I'm trying to
up.
do that with my neck.
Oh, you're
I
trying
was
to do
it
the
seems like
neck.
it's not
Oh,
working
okay.
like I want it to, but
So then, what do you think about getting facials and stuff? I'm not facials, but like surgery to tighten your skin and move up and stuff.
Are we starting to talk about Botox and stuff? Are we getting
Oh,
into
we can
that?
talk about that.
Look, I don't know too much about that, but that's what, once we start getting to a certain point and the muscles are no longer able to train,
Mm-hmm.
we would have to start working into Botox and.
Do you recommend that?
But,
Oh,
I'm only 25,
Oh,
so
okay.
right now I would say no. But then when I would get up there in my age, I would probably be like, I don't care, let's go
But,
to
but
right
the
now.
good thing is, as we get older, we take care of our skin. I feel like Tanya and I are, a lot older than Billy. Like, and when I look at Tanya's skin, I see that, she's taking good care of it. And to me, she wouldn't need Botox. Now a lot of it's, people, if they're not happy with what they see in the mirror or, self-esteem or whatever, it has a lot to do with that too. Because I see a lot of people having surgery on television and stuff, and it's like
People
younger than
they
me
don't
started
need
having
it. They
surgery.
really, really don't need it, especially
It's the Brazilians right now. The Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, they have
the
all
most popular
crazy.
surgery.
having
right
a lot
now.
of this done, and really don't need it. But to them, that's what they need. So, but I'm happy with me.
Exactly.
Rhonda should be. You should be. You look good, Rhonda. Both of y'all.
Thank you.
But I mean, my thing is that when I see, like you were saying, a lot of people don't need it, but I see a lot of celebrities that they really didn't need it either because it looks.
You can tell the work's
You
been
can
done.
tell the work.
And it's like whoever did it didn't do a great job.
Right, or that person was overdoing it.
Yeah.
Because obviously at the first treatment, okay, boom, you got it. But for you to keep going back and getting your lips injected, it looks funny. It looks like
It
it's
really does. Doesn't
overdid.
look
Yeah,
natural.
it doesn't look
At all.
natural.
No longer natural at all.
doesn't
Not
look
even
natural.
a little bit. But
And that's what you want to. I mean, let's face it. You're not gonna look 25 forever.
Right.
You're not gonna look 25. I mean,
Don't tell me that.
no, for us too. When I was 25, girl, I was kicking. What you mean?
But when you look at your mother, and you see her skin and her hair and everything, I mean, that's who you looking like.
That's
You
what
look
I'm
like her
looking-
anyway.
Yeah.
But
So
So you know,
People are like, y'all twins.
so you know she looks great. So you're gonna look great. You know,
Thank
so
you.
whatever age you are, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but just like you say, you keep yourself up.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about supplements, beauty supplements?
The vitamins. And
Vitamins and...
I haven't got into it. I'm trying to get into a workout program. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to at least get into the workout program before I started taking supplements. Now, with the apple cider vinegar gummies, would that be considered a supplement?
Mm-hmm.
That's been very popular lately. I've been seeing where I guess the apple cider is burning off fat cells in your stomach, and then you go work out, and then got your waist trainer on, and then next thing you know, your stomach is gone. So I'm like, do I need to go try that? I'm like, what do I need to get into?
Okay.
I want to try it though. But that's what I've been hearing. A lot of people taking apple cider vinegar. They're now making it into a gummy form.
Yeah.
At first, it was you gotta be strong and take it back to the head as a shot. But now they made it into a gummy form, and it's burning off the fat cells and stuff. But I haven't taken any vitamins.
Now for me, when it comes to diets and stuff, don't nothing work for me. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Nothing works for me except just not eating.
How do you operate through the day though? Because I know me, I hear my stomach growling, and I'll be in the middle of some makeup, and I'll be like, I'm ready to drop this brush down.
I don't operate during the day.
But
Can you
tell
tell?
what has worked for me? Because I've noticed since the new year, a little drop in weight. Is the sea moss. The sea moss gel, and I do that in the morning, just a tablespoon of that with some juice or something like that, and it suppresses, and it doesn't say that that's what it does, because it's supposed to have all these minerals and things in it, natural minerals, but it's just been doing it for me. Like it's just like it's an appetite for suppressant, so I don't even feel like eating, and it's not saying sea moss will help you lose weight. That's not what it does, but it's been doing it for me.
It's been working for you. Look, and the alcohol been working for her.
I have Invisalign, and Invisalign keeps me from eating a lot because I have to keep taking them out, brush my teeth, take them out every time, and I gotta leave them in for 22 hours a day. It's only 24 hours in a day, so then that keeps me from eating a lot.
Oh, you can't eat
now,
with them
I'm
still
telling the
in?
truth though, 'cause I still eat that. But I'm saying, I don't
even
eat
when
as
they're
much.
still in, you can still eat with them in, or do you have to take them out?
No, I gotta take them out.
To eat, you gotta take
So
them
I
out.
gotta take them out, and it's so that's why I was late, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to eat. But I mean, but the thing is that nothing really helps me when it comes to like losing weight, and I guess again I have to find what works for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know.
Look, we need to get together because I'm trying to lose some too. I gotta figure it out too.
Yeah. Even when I walk, I do some walking, and I think the walking just maintains, but it won't help me to lose the weight. Right, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you walking? Like,
I walk for about 15 minutes. I don't walk 30 minutes now. I walk for about 15 minutes. I walk my dog.
And they say walking to maintain, you want to work out 30 minutes in your day. Mm-hmm. If you want to lose, you want to work out an hour in your day. That's what we learned in PE back when I was in high school. Now I don't know what it is now, but
so 30 minutes in the morning, 30 in the afternoon. If you don't,
you can break it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, break it up.
But,
walk the dog.
Not trying to make an excuse. I do have to, leave the house around by 5 something in the morning.
Exactly. That's my
I
whole
can't
thing
walk
too.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Right. I definitely understand. So you want to make sure throughout your day you're getting your steps and stuff like that. And that's easy for me to say because I'm always moving. Like, seriously. Like, I'm always moving. But they say, count your steps and that's your workout for the day. Or while you're watching TV on the commercial, do some jumping jacks. I'm like, I'm already on the couch sitting down. Why would I get up? But if you want to lose that weight, you gotta put that work in to. And
I think I'd rather, now to be honest with you, I think I'd rather go go on a knife.
You don't want to go on the knife.
I would go get lipo.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I would go to Dr. Curves. Hey, Dr. Curves. I would go to Dr. Curves.
I'm still like got the
and
curves.
get manipulated out the curve.
But
I would get lipo.
Gotcha.
Now I wouldn't get all. Well, you know, I'm gonna have to stop at the lipo because I think when people get one thing, they
start wanting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to stop at the lipo. But I don't know.
But when you do, but I'm thinking when you like if you were to get your stomach done, say you get your stomach, wouldn't that make everything else seem bigger? You know what I'm saying?
But that's
so
what you
then
want.
you wouldn't want to have to get a BBL because if you
Well,
get
now,
your,
But
the
see,
way
people are taking the fat cells. A lot of people are getting the fat taken out of their stomach and putting it back.
Well, how you putting it back down?
Look,
I don't want that.
I would get it, but I'm
I'm
scared. I'm so
scared.
scared.
I mean, if you go
I'm
to
scared.
a reputable, you know, plastic. See, and that's another thing. People going to cosmetic surgeons instead of plastic surgeons to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And so plastic surgeons are the ones that have been trained to do it. Cosmetic surgeons can be dentists. Cosmetic surgeons can be gynecologists. And they're doing lipos and BBLs and all that kind of. Is it BBL?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, they're doing all that kind of stuff. But a plastic surgeon is the one that's trained all these years on the skin, how it taunts and how it pops
different
back.
veins
Yeah, stuff like that. Whereas the cosmetic surgeon take some courses. And it was some years ago when it was a cosmetic surgeon here, and she was she a gynecologist or something like that. And she two or three people died on her table. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because that these plastic surgeons.
So in other words, research.
You better
research.
know the difference between a cosmetic surgeon and a plastic surgeon, because a lot of if the doctor does not have a place in the emergency room at a hospital, if he cannot go to the emergency room at a hospital, then you don't need that doctor. Because one reason why her patients died at her practice was because she was doing everything at her practice. If something goes wrong, you're in the emergency room with everything that you need. She didn't have everything that she needed in her practice to save that life.
Wow.
Okay. So then when it was time, my understanding from reading now, I'm just saying. But so when it was time for the emergency, which called the okay. Once it was time for those people to come, they couldn't even fit the big bed through the elevator to go upstairs to get a patient. See, that's what we're talking about, emergency room. Difference between a cosmetic surgeon and a plastic surgeon. A plastic surgeon is going to be hired, can use the emergency room hospital.
Gotcha.
Okay, but a cosmetic surgeon, he doesn't have the training, so they're going to say no, because you're not going to sue us because of your practice. You see?
Gotcha.
So it's, in other words, again, do your research.
A lot of
on
people
that
don't know
person,
that.
see if they have any, malpractice suits or whatever going on with them before you even go in there and get referred.
And pay your money,
And
because
pay
it's a
your
lot of
money.
money. It's far from cheap to get that stuff done. Now, what they are allowing, since the Brazilian butt lifts are so popular, they're allowing you to get it on credits. You don't have to have all the money up front. No more. I was like,
I see some of them. It's just too much.
I
don't want to have all
when
that.
I don't pay, you
But
gonna come and repo my booty? You gonna come and repo me? When I buy it on credit?
Whatever you put as credential.
Well, you probably
or
can't go back there.
collateral. That's what they come to get.
Got you. And then I know it hits your credit score too.
It does.
When you do that.
But I mean, it's going to fall off in 7 years, so what?
Yeah.
I mean, not so what. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean? But some of it does look good now, Rhonda. Some of those bodies look good. It does.
I ain't gonna lie. They do look
now,
good.
some of them
I'm
look
just
good.
scared.
Some of them,
I am too.
Now, some of them look good, but some people go way beyond. I mean, and then they're on Instagram showing,
Yeah.
you gotta watch it and see all. I mean,
Oh yeah. That's today's society,
Yeah, it's
unfortunately, where it's all in the media and it's almost everybody has an OnlyFans account where everybody is naked. But it's like, did you do that for you and your self-confidence, or did you do it for us to say, "Oh wow, you look good, girl"?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because on Instagram, it's some I guess models or whatever. that when you go on their page, they do the same thing. They just showing their body, and then it's like, do you have any other pictures that shows anything else? Like
No.
you just scrolling through, like, do you have like a
clothes
job,
on?
or do you do anything outside of just
That's
showing
their
your
job.
body?
That's
Like
their
I
job.
mean, like
They
Now, I
and
will
we
say
see
it's
this on
money in
everybody.
Instagram. It's money in
It's
social
money,
media.
Instagram, but
for
after a
sure.
while, you get tired of looking at the same body that she has, that she has, that she has. What's different about you? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I mean,
understand,
can you
yeah.
cook? Do you have any recipes? Do you, I mean, that sounds boring, but I'm just saying, like,
What can
what
you bring
else
to
can
the
you
table?
do
Mhm.
other
than
than
this good looking body?
yeah?
I understand.
That
And then
you
some
paid
of-
for.
Right, and then some gonna be slanted, but you got stick legs, like I mean,
No name.
I mean, but like
The
the
portion
star, like
sizes
the star,
don't be right.
The portions don't.
Yeah, they do not be right. Your butt is
portions
on thigh
don't.
wow, and your
Mhm.
legs look like two sticks.
And,
Yeah.
Right.
And then the thighs don't even. Yeah, the portion size don't be right.
No, it don't.
But, look,
I mean, if
I
you want to
guess they
get that
ran out
done to get
funds.
everything,
I
I mean,
don't
you
know.
would think that the doctor would tell you, okay, well, you need to get, and I know you can afford it. I know you can afford it, but you would think that the doctor would tell you something.
That it
But one
has
thing
to
I know about Dr.
go
Curry
right.
Mhm.
is, if you see his wife has nothing,
She hasn't had anything done.
nothing,
Well,
and she looks good.
I'm
You can tell
telling
she just have like a normal body. She don't have the bang 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 and all this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
She doesn't. She don't have any weave. She doesn't even wear makeup. You know what I mean? And she
she's
looks good.
natural.
And here's this man who does this for a living, and he sees it day in and day out. And I guess to him, he just likes the
The
natural.
natural beauty.
You know what I mean? Just the natural. You know what I mean? He probably
Right.
told his wife, "You ain't getting that. I ain't doing that."
Look, you ain't getting on my
You not
table.
getting-
Mhm. I like you just the way you are, which is good.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So, Billy, we're going to wrap it up here. And tell us again where you're located. So,
Okay. My name of the business is Beyond the Beauty SD, and I am located in the West End area next to the mall. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Beyond the Beauty SD. SD is spelled ESTI. And yeah, that's me.
and
Come
if you want to
see me.
schedule an appointment, you can also schedule it.
On the Instagram.
On
The
her Instagram.
Yes, the link is right there in the bio for sure. So yeah, all appointments, please book them. Please don't call my phone and be like, hey Billy, can I come get it? I'm be like, look, come on. If I got free time, if I have that, that availability
Right.
open,
Yeah.
I do take my phone, call people, but I be trying to hey, stop calling me.
Just get
Book
online.
Book it for me. Book it for me. But yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Thank y'all for having me
Thank
so
you for
much.
coming.
Thank you for coming.
And you all don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.